My dad spends every single day bragging in online dating. He actually managed to hook dozens of online girlfriends all at once. But he absolutely refuses to ever meet them in person. It wasn't until I started college that I found out why. It turns out, he's been using my photos to catfish them. He said he was worried I'd grow up and never find a girlfriend. So he decided to do some early screening for his future daughter-in-law. Right now, sitting in class, my phone suddenly starts vibrating like crazy. Dozens of friend requests are blowing up my screen. Spring Blossoms added me as a friend. Fly Anywhere added me as a friend. There are even blonde bombshells from overseas. Whenever my dad felt he'd chatted them up enough, he'd just casually tell them he was changing his number. And dump every single one of them onto me. Just looking at their profile pictures and usernames, I can tell that these girls are rolling in cash, each one richer than the last. The thought of being surrounded by a bunch of sugar mamas makes my scalp tingle. I know my old man way too well. There is no limit to his BS when he starts bragging. If they find out the truth, I am so completely screwed. Right at that moment, a cold, robotic voice echoed in my head. Congratulations, you have successfully bound the father's debt, son's burden system. Every single brag your father made will become reality, as long as you confirm it. This system will help you shine brilliantly and attract romance wherever you go. Hell yes, all the wild claims my dad made are actually going to pay off. I tap on the friend requests. A foreign girl named Karina sent me a message. I'm an international student from France, and I'd really love a boyfriend from here. But he has to be fluent in French. You told me before that your French is at a C2 level. Is that true? Wow, my dad really went all out with the lies. But then I remember the system, and my confidence shoots right through the roof. I immediately text her back. Yes, that's right. My French is definitely at a fluent C2 level. Your father's brag has become reality. Congratulations, you have acquired C2 level French. A massive flood of knowledge rushes into my brain. French words that used to look like absolute gibberish now make perfect sense at a single glance. It's literally just like reading my native language. Hey handsome, I'm already at your school gate. When does your class end? What the hell? How did Spring Blossoms track me straight down to my campus? Did my dad seriously tell them where I go to school? I thought this was just online dating. Why are you trying to meet up in real life? Hey handsome, why aren't you replying? Do you not want to see me in person anymore? I'm in the middle of class right now, so it's a bit tricky. I'll be done after one more period. I'll come find you then. Hey, the teacher is calling on you. You there, can you translate the foreign text on the board? Yes, I can translate it. Whoa, is this dude just making stuff up? Definitely. Didn't you see the foreign teacher's face completely change? Wow, those were completely random questions from the foreign teacher, and Lin Chen actually got every single one right. From today onwards, Lin Chen is free to do as he pleases in my class. He also doesn't need to hand in any of the homework I assign. What? No freaking way, he actually knows it? I thought he was just pulling answers out of thin air. I didn't expect him to be the real deal. I couldn't understand a single word he and the teacher were saying. That was definitely advanced grammar, way out of my league. Doing as I please basically means I can show up if I want to, and skip if I don't. It all depends on my mood. That Lin Chen in French class today was so amazing. He speaks French so well. Qingyue, didn't you say Lin Chen chased after you for a really long time? Do you think he studied French that hard just for you? Lin Chen had a crush on me for years. He even gave up his chance to go to Tsinghua University and threw away his admission letter just to come to the same college as me. But after we started college, he suddenly became a completely different person. He stopped following me around, and he stopped sending me gifts for the holidays. I actually thought he had finally given up, but he's just putting on an act. He mastered French on purpose, just to get my attention. Honestly, that is so childish. I'm definitely going to text him later and make things clear. I need to tell him to stop doing such stupid things. Hey, isn't that our little French superstar over there? He looks like he's in a rush. Since we bumped into each other, I might as well make things clear right now. Do you need something? Actually, yes, I do have something to say. I want you to stop doing all these weird things for me, like your little stunt in French class today. Look, I know you're just doing all this to get my attention, but I don't feel the same way about you. We are just not meant to be. I really hope you can act a bit more mature, and stop wasting your time on me. Wait, hold on a second. Who said I learned French to get your attention? Yeah, seriously, my buddy didn't learn French for you. He just started dating a French exchange student. That's the only reason he learned it. I even saw them texting during class. What text messages? Ha, I bet that's just an excuse. He chased our Chingyue for years. Who would believe he's suddenly got a girlfriend? You got the guts to say that again? Hey, look, they're about to start fighting. Holy crap, is that a Ferrari? That model must cost over 10 million to drive off the lot. What a boss. Hello there, Lin Chen. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Spring Blossom. It's so nice to finally meet you. Whoa, she's actually Spring Blossom? She is drop-dead gorgeous. Ah. Oh my gosh, babe, why did your classes run so late today? I am absolutely starving. Let's go grab some food. Sure, let's go. Babe, can we go get some malotong? Please? Alright, we'll go to that street stall we always go to. Ah, you're the best. What is going on? That gorgeous girl in the Ferrari is actually dating Lin Chen? And from the sound of it, she drives here to pick him up every single day. We just never caught them until now. Wow, that makes sense. So he really wasn't doing it for me. He met someone way better than me. None of this was about me at all. I was just flattering myself. You know, you're a bit different in person. You're super chatty with me online. So why are you acting all shy now that we've met? Actually, I have a bit of social anxiety. Whenever I see a beautiful girl, I just forget how to speak. The truth is, the person chatting with you online was my dad, not me. Ahem, honestly, you look pretty different from your WeChat profile too. Oh, you mean my name and profile picture? Isn't that total opposite vibe super trendy right now? Honestly, I was watching from over there for a while. It seemed like you really didn't want to deal with that girl, so I put on a little act to help you get rid of her. Oh, by the way, I just did you a huge favor, so now it's your turn to help me out. First off, let's introduce ourselves properly. I'm Shen Ru. I'm 24, and I currently work at my dad's company, Shen Capital. Shen Capital? That's one of the top 10 investment firms in the world, and Shen Ru is the youngest billionaire CEO in history. She's a genuine, insanely rich heiress. I'm Lin Chen, and I'm 20 years old. I go to Binhai University. Heh. You already told me all of that on WeChat, so I'll just get straight to the point. My family has been constantly pressuring me to get married, but honestly, let alone marriage, I don't even want to date, yet they keep setting me up on blind dates every other day. It's driving me crazy, so I figured I'd just find someone myself. We hit it off pretty well online. I want you to pretend to be my boyfriend, to help me get my family off my back. Don't worry. Once this is over, you can ask for whatever you want in return. Money is not an issue. If you want a decent job, I can hook you up with that too. Alright, I'll give it a shot, but let's get one thing straight. If I mess this up, don't blame me. Don't worry, I won't. Just act exactly like you did when we were chatting on WeChat. Talk to my parents the exact same way later, and you'll be fine. You guys want to rush me into dating? Fine, I'll bring home a boyfriend who brags like there's no tomorrow. Let's head home. Let me scroll through our chat history real quick, just to jog my memory on what we talked about. Don't even bother, I'll remind you. Didn't you tell me that you could predict future booming industries? It's finally happening, the wild lies my mom told. Of course I have to own it. That's right, I can absolutely predict the next big trends. Ding, congratulations to the host for acquiring the skill, Eye of Fortune. You can now foresee all future profitable industries, allowing you to catch the wave early and secure massive investment returns. Since you know so much about investing, just talk to my parents about that when we see them. Oh, right, I remember you also said that you could tell if an antique is real or fake just by looking at it. Looks like my mom really talked me up. That's right, I can easily spot a fake antique. Ding, congratulations to the host for acquiring the skill, Master Appraiser's Eye. You can now instantly verify the authenticity of any antique or treasure. My dad loves collecting antiques and calligraphy. Your appraisal skills will definitely come in handy. I've seen way too many guys like him, pretending to be experts on everything. Nothing but hot air. Let's see how much he runs his mouth about investments and antiques in front of my dad. I can't wait to see the looks on my parents' faces. Roo, you're back. And who might this be? Mom, this is my boyfriend, Lin Chen. Roo, since when do you have a boyfriend? Why didn't I know about this? Zhao Tianyu, how many times do I have to tell you? Only my parents get to call me Roo. You have no right to call me that. Roo, wait, I didn't mean. Mom was just saying, bringing a boyfriend home is a huge deal. Why didn't you give us a heads up? Young man, what's your name? Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. My name is Lin Chen. I'm 20 years old. I study aquaculture at Binhai University. Oh, I know that major. Our butler's son studied the exact same thing. Now he sells seafood at the local market. Xiao Jiao, what's this? Well, sir, I bought this from an overseas collector. It's a Qing Dynasty white marble tripod, featuring the 3 rams welcoming spring. Just a little desk ornament for you. A Qing Dynasty jade tripod? That's quite rare. Xiao Jiao, this gift is far too valuable. Please, sir, don't mention it. A piece like this truly belongs in your hands. Alright then, I'll gladly accept it. Let's grab a meal with your father sometime. Bro, you're pretty lucky today. You actually get to see a 3 rams jade tripod in person. Go on, take a closer look. You probably won't ever see a treasure like this again in your life. Treasure Appraisal Eye, perfect chance to test if it's real or fake. Well, thanks to your generosity, sir. Let's take a look at this magnificent treasure. Actually, this doesn't look like it's from the Qing dynasty. It seems to be a modern replica. Young man, how can you tell that this jade tripod is a modern fake? Look at the fine lines on the ram horns. The polishing marks are way too obvious. The entire surface of the tripod has clearly been heat treated to look old. My initial guess is that it was designed on a computer, carved by a machine, and mass-produced from quartzite. It's just a modern craft piece. The wholesale price in Yiwu wouldn't even cross $20. Hey, watch your mouth. I spent hundreds of thousands buying this jade tripod. And you're telling me it's not even worth $20? If you don't know anything, shut up. Sir, please don't listen to a clueless college student. Have you ever watched the cartoon, Pleasant Goat and Big Wolf? Look closely at the 3 rams on this tripod. Don't they look exactly like Pleasant Goat, Beauty Goat, and Lazy Goat? Wow, they actually do. Well, then there's nothing more to say. Either Pleasant Goat existed in the Qing dynasty, or this thing is completely fake. Sir, you can't believe him. He's just an ignorant college student. Maybe you should watch more cartoons. At least then you wouldn't get scammed out of hundreds of thousands. Ha ha ha, Xiao Jiao, I appreciate the thought. But I'll have to pass on the item. Sir, I'm so sorry. I genuinely had no idea it was fake. It's alright, I don't blame you. After all, you haven't watched Pleasant Goat. Ha ha ha. Lin Chen, since you clearly know a thing or two about antiques, why don't you take a look at these for me? A bell-shaped pendant, a display piece from the late Ming dynasty. It would look absolutely perfect in your study, sir. Great eye. What about this one? This is a hat ornament worn by Taoist priests. The carving on it is the true map of the 5 sacred mountains. Impressive, you even recognize that? Have a look at this one next. Ha ha ha. Our Shen capital has always been strong allies with the Zhao family. Xiao Zhao came over today, because he wants to co-invest in a new project with us. Since Ruru is back, let's all discuss it together, and see if this new trend is worth investing in. Mr. Shen, our Heyoda group is planning to enter the high-end esports peripherals market. We'll be focusing on professional esports mouse and keyboard combos. Our Series A funding goal is 100 million. Deliberately saved a 50% stake just for you. Right now, guys have such a massive demand for esports gear. A professional-grade budget alternative hits their pain points perfectly. It's an absolute guaranteed win. Making budget alternatives for pro esports gear, and you're still asking for a 100 million investment? Are you serious, young Master Zhao? What do you even know? I graduated from a top-tier university with a degree in electronic engineering. I've been deep in the esports peripheral industry for 2 whole years. You're just an aquaculture major. What do you know about mechanical switches? Or esports sensors? Hopping on this trend is absolutely the right move. If you don't know anything, then stop spouting nonsense and wasting our time on actual business. Lin, since you have a different opinion, why don't you share it with us? Everyone is entitled to their own views. What do you think is wrong with this esports gear project? Uncle Shen, this project might look like it hits the spot for what guys want. But in reality, it's full of holes. Investing in it would just be throwing money down the drain. That's total garbage. Our project was thoroughly evaluated by a professional team. How could it be throwing money down the drain? Show me the proof. First of all, you have zero core technology. Your so-called pro switches are just cheap domestic knockoffs. They don't even count as a pro budget alternative. Second, out of that 100 million in funding, endorsements and distribution channels alone eat up half of it. You have absolutely no money left for core tech R&D. Third, the budget esports gear market is already completely saturated. You guys have literally zero competitive edge. Fourth, the real trend for the next 2 years is lightweight, wireless esports gear. Not these wired budget knockoffs. What pro players need is absolute focus and rock-solid stability. Lin makes a really good point. When my kid buys gaming gear, what matters most is the switch feel and wireless stability. Those products hiding behind the budget alternative label while using cheap parts. He absolutely refuses to use them. They just feel terrible to play with. You're full of crap. Guys obviously love high bang for your buck gaming gear. How could budget alternatives not blow up? Look at this. This is the esports market research report from the last 3 months. Zhao, you can't just invest based on pure hype. You have to look at the actual data and what the market actually needs. Otherwise, you're just gonna lose everything. That's just a cold hard fact. Zhao, I think Lin's analysis is spot on. The risk for your esports gear project is simply way too high. Shen's venture capital will be passing on this investment. Uncle Shen, please, just think about it again. We can revise the whole proposal. We'll shift the focus to lightweight, wireless esports gear. I'm begging you, just give us one more chance. Save it, a project that can't even grasp basic market demands and completely lacks a competitive edge. Isn't worth revising. You should just head back and seriously rethink your whole approach. Go redo your research. The glaring problems with this project were obvious at a single glance. Thank God you were here. Otherwise, my dad would have flushed 50 million down the toilet for nothing. Fine, since you won't invest, Uncle Shen, I'll be taking my leave. But I swear to you, this esports gear project is absolutely gonna blow up. And when it does, don't come crawling back. What the hell, screw you, I can't believe Lin Chen actually ruined my perfect plan. Just you wait, I'll make you pay. Hey, get some guys together for me. Find Lin Chen, a freshman at Binhai University. Go teach that little punk a massive lesson. Lin, you are seriously amazing. Not only do you know how to appraise antiques, but your analysis of the esports gear market was incredibly professional. Even better than the expert consultants at Shen's venture capital. Way more precise, too. My kid has been dying for gear with a really good feel. Lightweight wireless mouse. Too bad I haven't found the right one all this time. Uncle, Auntie. Honestly, I predicted a while ago that lightweight wireless gaming peripherals would become the next massive trend. I even drew up a whole project for it, focusing on professional-grade, lightweight wireless gaming gear. The main selling points are custom switches, low-latency transmission, a clean, zero-bloat design, and high compatibility. Plus, the cost-to-performance ratio is great, which perfectly hits the sweet spot for what guys want right now. Oh, tell me more, how much budget would a project like this need? How exactly do you plan to execute it? Based on Binhai City's consumer scale and market demand, an initial budget of 5 million is plenty. It'll mainly go toward R&D for the core switches and transmission tech. As for small-scale production and setting up online sales channels, we won't need to dump massive funds into celebrity endorsements or physical store counters. Besides, I have a precise grasp of male consumer psychology. I know exactly what they care about most, so I can quickly create a viral hit. We're looking at launching the product in 3 months, and turning a profit within 6. Great, I'm putting 5 million into this project. Full funding, you'll take the lead on this. Shen Venture Capital will provide you with all-around support, including R&D teams, production channels, and operational resources. For one, your business vision and professional skills give me a lot of confidence. And secondly, consider this my welcoming gift to you. I hope you'll do a great job with it, and I also hope you and Ruru get along well. That's right, Lin, if you ever need any help in the future, just let us know, we've got your back. Honestly, I'm already looking forward to your product. It'll be perfect to buy a set for our kid. Through his confident antique appraisal and project analysis, Lin Chen secured the investment. Thank you, Uncle and Auntie. I will definitely give it my all. I won't let you down. Before, when you told me online that you could spot real antiques at a glance and predict market trends, I thought you were just bragging. I had no idea you were actually this incredible. Especially just now, when you analyzed that gaming peripheral project. Even my dad couldn't stop praising you. Of course, bragging is boring. Everything I told you online was 100% true. Honestly, I really should be thanking you today. Thanking me for what? Thanking you for giving me the chance to smooth talk 5 million out of your dad. Now I can finally kickstart my lightweight wireless gaming peripheral project. No big deal, you actually helped me save some cash. Otherwise, I would have had to pay out of my own pocket. Damn. Were you originally planning to shell out 5 million just to hire me to play your boyfriend? Oh, no way. I was only planning to pay you 100 grand or so. But since my dad just invested 5 million in you, you're going to pretend to be my boyfriend for a whole year. I just bought an annual subscription. Oh, and about being my fake boyfriend. During this time, you can still date whoever you want at school. I absolutely won't get in the way of your love life. In private, just call me Sister Ru. In front of my parents, call me Ruru. But the most important thing is, when I need you, you have to show up. My parents are super happy with you. They'll definitely be asking you over for dinner all the time. It'd be weird if you never showed up. Hey, I take your money, I solve your problems. It's only fair. Lin Chen, since when did you hook up with such a rich, gorgeous girl? You just skipped 20 years of hard work, man. And also, you were absolutely insane in French class today. Even the foreign teacher was completely bowing down to you. You're overthinking it. She's just an older friend I met online. Our relationship is completely pure. And as for my French, it's just because I've been studying really hard lately. Innocent my ass, he literally called you, babe, at noon today. You call that innocent? And how do you explain that spicy hot pot? A $6 bowl of spicy hot pot. You guys must have eaten that at least a dozen times. Lin Chen, you lucky bastard. Riding in a gorgeous girl's luxury car while chatting up a French beauty at the same time. Did you ever stop to think about how us single guys feel? We're really just like a brother and sister. Oh, right, I have some great news to tell you. I just scored a $5 million investment. I'm starting a lightweight wireless esports peripheral project. From now on, I'm a startup boss too. Holy crap, 5 million. Lightweight wireless esports peripherals? Damn, Lin Chen, look at you go. Come on, tell me, when's the product launching? I'll be the first one to support you. As esports fans are finally saved. It'll be soon, our very first product should drop in about 3 months. So, that beautiful girl driving the Ferrari is just like a sister to Lin Chen. And the French exchange student is just an online friend. Which means, Lin Chen is still single right now. Ah. I see, I knew it. I'll finally be able to sleep well tonight. French exchange student, my foot. They're definitely just chatting online. Honestly, I think he's doing this on purpose. He just wants to make you jealous, to make you feel like you might lose him. So you'll finally agree to date him. Guys like that are so childish. Like total clowns. Qing Yue, I really think you need to make things clear with him. Lin Chen, your dad told me your acting skills are incredible. Even the nation's top director, Liu Zhenhai, actually begged you to play his leading man. Excuse me, which way is the audition room? May I ask who you are? I'm Lin Chen. I'm here today to audition for the role of Shen Yan. Oh, it's you. Just head straight down this hallway and take a left. Look for the room with the Cheijin Qinghan audition sign on the door. Just head in and wait. Attention all departments, let's pick up the pace. He definitely looks the part, but I can tell at a glance he has no idea how to act. He probably pulled some strings to get in. Why would Best Actress Song let an amateur like him audition? Hello, directors. Hello, Ms. Song. Director Lin Zhou, producer Zhang Lei, and screenwriter Chen Shui. Hello everyone, I'm Lin Chen. I'll be auditioning for the role of Shen Yan. For today's audition, I'll be reading opposite you. Don't be nervous, Chen. Today we're mostly just looking to see your feel for the character. You've read the script and the audition scenes, right? Good. Old Lu, hand him the audition scenes so he can familiarize himself with them one more time. Lin Chen, here are the 2 scenes you'll be auditioning with. The first one is the very first encounter between Shen Yan and the female lead, Su Ningxuang. It's a fairly light-hearted scene. We mostly want to see Shen Yan's youthful arrogance and high spirits. The second one takes place after he finds out Su Ningxuang has become the emperor's concubine. It's the scene where they cross paths on the palace walkways. The emotional layers in this one are much deeper. The difficulty is much higher. You have 10 minutes to prepare. You can choose a scene to perform. I'll take the second one. You've got guts. This second scene is a tough nut to crack. A lot of professional actors wouldn't even dare to challenge it so easily. For an amateur like you to actually pick this scene, not bad at all. Perfect. Director, Best Actress Song. I am so sorry for the interruption. We're a step late. I heard you're still holding auditions for the role of Shen Yan. So I rushed over and brought our Yichen here. As you know, the actor you locked in previously is an artist from our Wanyu Entertainment. But now that he's injured, he can't shoot anymore. Our company feels absolutely terrible about it. It's such a great project. We definitely can't let this delay the production schedule, right? So, we had an internal discussion. Whether it's his looks, acting skills, or popularity, Yichen is just perfect for the role of Shen Yan. That's why I hurried to bring him over, just to run through the audition process. Just as I thought. Ha 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 ha. You're being too polite, Director Sun. But unfortunately, we've already found the right person for the role of Shen Yan. Look, Director, see if this works for you. Since Mr. Lin is already here, it wouldn't be nice to let him make a wasted trip. Why don't we let Yichen act out the audition scene together with him? It'll be crystal clear who the better actor is. That saves you from being put in a tough spot, right? Letting their talent speak for itself is the fairest way. An amateur is nothing to worry about. Director, you misunderstand. I'm not here to cause trouble. I just think such a fantastic role deserves the most suitable actor, someone who can truly carry it. We can't let a moment of carelessness ruin the quality of the entire show. Am I right, Director, Best Actress Song? I am Zhang Yichen. I really want to play the role of Shen Yan. I look forward to your guidance, everyone. Sigh. Alright, since Director Sun put it that way, let's follow the rules. Both of you go get ready. We'll still be testing the second scene. Fair competition. Whoever acts it better gets the role. I'll give you 20 minutes to prepare. Director, Best Actress Song. I'm ready. Action. Ha 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 ha. I trust you've been well, noble Lady Su. Shen Yan, why must you stay in the palace? Why do you have to be the emperor's guard? You clearly could have left. You clearly could have lived the life you wanted. Noble Lady Su, out in the martial world, we rarely have a choice. I am a son of the Shen family. I can't just abandon my family. You are now the emperor's noble lady. And I am the emperor's loyal subject. There is absolutely no future for us anymore. Su Ningxuang, you listen to me. In this lifetime, my heart belongs only to you. Even if you have become the emperor's woman, even if there's an endless chasm between us, I will always be right behind you, silently protecting you. Until the day I die.